The surprises, another look at our today's special. So stay tuned. Our great gift jewelry event will continue right after this.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Playing in the HSN jewelry box today. Glad you found us. I'm Colleen. We have another full hour of my personal favorite jewelry coming up and lots of goodies and surprises. You want a little peek? The today's special, by the way, has been so popular. Thank you all for your orders. More than 4,000 have been spoken for, getting close to the half sold out mark on the earrings. It's still morning out on the West Coast, only 10 o'clock in the morning out on the West Coast. So if you have not ordered our hoops yet, we'll get you more details on those coming up. But I'd love you to see a couple other things that are going to be happening, including, want to see this necklace? So this is 36 inches. Big new price on this, by the way. So this is done with black spinel, and these are the big coin pearls. They're also known as biwa pearls. Biwa pearl stations. How beautiful is this? I love the black and white combo, don't you? Stunning, ladies. Was $114, sale price for $99.78. I love how nice and long this is. It's so easy to wear. You just slip it on. Hope I'm not gonna bang my microphone with it, but it's beautiful and it's special and it's fun. It's great for layering. It's such a gorgeous combination of the black spinel and the white pearl. So that's coming up. We only have a few of those left, but be on the lookout. We'll get you more details on that one then. Okay. So every now and then we get something called an opportunity buy. So I will point out right out of the gate here, Tanzanite is one of my favorite gemstones. A lot of you know how much I love Tanzanite, so we're gonna start there. Tanzanite is 1,000 times more rare than a diamond, 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. These are trillion cut Tanzanite studs. They're big, it's 75 points. So we're looking at 3/4 of a carat in solitaires of genuine Tanzanite from Tanzania, Africa. As we speak, the mines are closed. All I can tell you is that this is going to be one of the greatest values I've seen on a Tanzanite stud. They are brand new. It's a one and done. This is not something that we could potentially expect to be able to do again because the value is so very special. So stay tuned. Those will be coming up. First dibs if you want to check out the value now. The item number's at the bottom of your screen. But suffice it to say, those are amazing. Amazing, gorgeous gift. Great gift, great treat for you. And then one more, I mentioned this a moment ago, but I wanted you to see it one more time. This is another example of the coolest value. Talk about the ultimate rainbow piece of jewelry, the ultimate rainbow ring. You are looking at genuine black opal. Let's start there. Look at the black opal centerpiece. Wow. And then we have all colors of sapphire. See the green stones? Those are Labradorite. See the red stones? Those are rubies. See the pink stones? Those are sapphires, blue sapphires, yellow sapphires, red sapphires. We have cognac sapphires, white sapphires, pink sapphire. Look at all the sapphires. You have sapphires, ruby, and Labradorite. Oh my, with that huge, gorgeous black opal centerpiece. Be on the lookout. It's brand spanking new. It's gonna knock your socks off. You're welcome to get an early start if you'd like to, but if you love a garden on your finger, if you love rainbow jewelry, multicolored jewelry, one of the top jewelry trends are the multicolored pieces, so this one is pretty special, and that is going to be coming up right around the corner, so I hope you'll be able to stay tuned for that one. All right, but let's start this hour. This is fun. This is really fun. What we're gonna be talking about is a set of 5. This is crazy. A set of 5. These are stretch style bracelets. We have them in Labradorite, gorgeous Labradorite. I love Labradorite. They'll match everything. We have them in Moonstone. Love the Moonstone, Rainbow Moonstone. And then we also have them in African African Amethyst. You get 5 gemstone bracelets, and these are beautiful. Look at that Labradorite. That's shocking. Look at the Labradorite, the value here. I mean, they're so much fun. And they're only $29.98 for 5 bracelets. We have them in small, medium that fits up to 7, medium, large that fits up to 7.5. I wear the medium, large in these bracelets. So small, medium, large, absolutely amazing value at $29. I mean, I can't even begin to explain it. You're getting a lot. Look at the Rainbow Moonstone. If you have a favorite Rainbow Moonstone ring at home, how beautiful this will look. Look at the pop coming from that Moonstone. I mean, these are beautiful stones we're looking at here. Lots of facets, lots of sparkle, and then the purple, and that would look great with our purple ring we did last hour, amethyst ring from last hour. The purple, you are getting 5 genuine amethyst bracelets. So you decide the stone you want, spend $7.50 on FlexPay, and we will zip these home to you. Val did a quick change. Hey Val, do you know the leather pants you were wearing? Somebody was asking about those on Facebook. Do you know what brand those were?
They were Juliana.
They were Juliana.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to see who was asking about that. So whoever was asking about the leather pants, those were Juliana. You can check those out on hsn.com. So you did a quick change for us. Isn't this a fun set for $29?
I love the way natural stones feel. I like the white because I feel like I could wear it with a lot more. But just the size of them, so it's not overpowering. It's still in its organic state. It just looks really cute.
It sure does.
It's something you could wear every day.
Exactly, with your cute little hat and a fun little easy sweater, and you pop on your bracelets and they're stretchy and they're fun to wear.
Yeah.
They're throw and go. These make a fabulous, fabulous gift. Who would not love to receive these? I mean, what a great gift this is. They're not little. I like the size of them. They have some substance to them, which is great, and they have a lot of life and sparkle. So girls, jump in, use express ordering if you'd like to. You're the first ones to get dibs on these. Labradorite, if you love Labradorite, it has that natural labradorescence. Look at how the color pop coming from that Labradorite. Beautiful, beautiful stones here. You can see lots of blue flash, lots of gold flash. And again, they're really stretchy. They're on a jeweler's elastic. You slip them on your wrist, so they're super easy to wear. And again, they only have the small medium sample. I would need the medium large for a more comfortable fit for me. The small medium fits, but for me, I like it to be a little bit looser. I'll just show you. So that's kind of how it would fit me, the small medium. So it does fit. And certainly I could wear it, but for me, when I order these, I would do the medium large because I know it's gonna fit me just a little bit better, give me a little bit more play. So if you need over a 7-inch bracelet, you're going with the medium large. If you are 7 and under, you're going small medium. Val, you probably have what, a 6 or 6.5-inch wrist, I'm guessing?
Yes, so the small medium, this size fits great. I mean, the fact that the gemstones are touching directly onto your skin, you could feel like the metaphysical properties from them. So, you know, the white just makes you feel good. The Labradorite is like wisdom. And I mean, that one's really pretty too, because I feel like I could wear that with jeans.
Oh, you're right.
With the flashes of blue.
And there's something, the white is so fun for winter. It's fun, it's gorgeous for summer, but there's an it looks like snow. There's an iciness to it. And to Val's point, you get all of that energy from the gemstones right next to your skin. And you get a lot of look here, guys. I mean, for $29.98, this is a big stack. That's a lot of material. Rob's telling me the Labradorite's gonna go first. If you want the Labradorite, you might wanna dive in. Oh, the Moonstone's gonna be the first to go here. Yikes. Labradorite, also very popular, also beautiful. I mean, they're really nice. These are really, really good. What a great gift, even if it was one, right? Like one beautiful bracelet. You're getting an entire stack of these. Nobody's doing that. When you think about it, what would that be per bracelet? 6 times 5, it's $6 a bracelet. $6 a bracelet for genuine rainbow moonstone, genuine labradorite, and then I'll show you the purple because the amethyst this is genuine African amethyst. It's a deep, gorgeous purple. And I love it. And they're really sparkly and the color is beautiful on these. You can see, there's the purple. Wowza. I mean, that looks like candy. You are your whole wrist is instantly stacked. I mean, just stack them up. And everybody's diving in to say yes. They tell me the Labradorite is the most popular. If you're thinking about the Labradorite, get them today. Because that's selling out outselling the other choices 2 to 1, but they're all beautiful. And again, I'm impressed with the quality of these stones because you can really see the fire in the Labradorite, you can see the labradorescence, you can really see the rainbows of light in the Moonstone. I think it's really very obvious. You can see it, and then you can also see the quality of that amethyst. That is not pale or washed out. That is beautiful, rich, gorgeous purple amethyst. So whichever one is calling your name, I would say, and if you're looking for gifts, what a fun gift. And I love what Val said, because if you're in your jeans and your sweater, this is just cash and easy and effortless, and there's no clasp. You just throw them on and you get all that good gemmy energy right next to your skin. It's fun to research stones and read about the metaphysical properties of stones, and all of these stones have their own beautiful, unique properties and characteristics. Moonstone is one that people adore. Rainbow Moonstone, by the way, comes out of, it's only mined in one part of the world. It's in northern India. Rainbow Moonstone is an outstanding species of moonstone, because some moonstone does not have that same rainbow flash, that same rainbow fire that you get to kind of see and experience with these, that I think makes them even more special. And I do like that they look like snow. They look like chunks of ice on your wrist. So there's the white, the beautiful rainbow. There's your Amy one more time, and then the Labradorite. How many left in the Labradorite? If you want Labradorite, guys, you might want to order yours now, because the Labradorite is outselling the others, and that's a beautiful set of Labradorite. Fascinating gemstone. None of these are enhanced. These are all natural. It's a natural color of Labradorite, the natural color of the Rainbow Moonstone, the natural color of the Amethyst. And so that's the other thing that makes these fun and special, is that you're getting real gemstones that are of the earth in these beautiful colors, and they're effortless. I mean, that's the key here, is you just slip them on your wrist. As I said, this is the smaller size. I would go with the medium large, but just to show you that you don't struggle in and out of these. And these are wonderful for anybody of any age. I think women who love beautiful things, who love beautiful jewelry, who want something that they can just throw on their wrist and head out the door. The jeweler's elastic, these stretch bracelets, have become so hot. Women love them. They're even doing diamond bracelets on the jeweler's elastic now, because we all like the idea that you're not struggling. You don't have to break a nail trying to get in and out if you struggle with clasps. You don't have to worry about that. You don't need help getting your bracelet on. And you can see how fun that is. Just a nice little pile of bracelets. And if you get 2 sets, you could really play, couldn't you?
You really could. I mean, the trend, at least around the girlfriends that I've been around, wear a lot of these natural bracelets, even men now too. So it's kind of neat to have like a whole set for $29, and they're all uniform. They're not in your face. It's a nice size. You can still feel like the goodness, like you were saying, from the stones. And I mean, the Labradorite is gorgeous. And then I started looking at the amethyst, and I'm like, you could almost wear that with black. It looks black, but then you still have the goodness of like amethyst stones on you. So
yeah,
I just totally believe in that, and it's just nice.
I do. I love learning and experiencing the energy of gemstones. And it's one of the real intrigues about gemstones. If you are a gem lover and gem collector, it's fascinating to read about them and the various properties that attach to each stone. Whether you believe that or not, some women just love them because they're beautiful. A lot of us love them because they're beautiful, and because there's meaning behind every single stone. If you're thinking about ordering yours, the Labradorite is hot, hot, hot. You can see 650 gone. We're very, very busy here. So jump in. We have only a few more than 1,000, had a few more than 1,000 of the Labradorite, and the majority of our little clicker there, people grabbing the Labradorite. I have another show coming up tonight, and this is supposed to be in that show. I have a feeling I will not have Labradorite to show you tonight. So if you want yours, there it is. In Moonstone, I'm into the hundreds. Yikes. So we have a few hundred in the Moonstone. We have a few left in the Labradorite. Amethyst is just such a gorgeous gem. For the purple babies out there, the purple lovers out there, if you love color, if you're a February girl, and if you just want something that's easy and effortless, and also if you're looking for something that you know will fit her wrist, this works. because they're stretchy. As long as you kind of have a general ballpark. If you think she's average to above average, get her the medium large. If you think she's like Val, a little bit smaller wrist size, get her the small medium. So it's really easy if you kind of have an idea of her bone structure, because really that's what it's about. Is she big boned? Is she small boned? And if she's a little bit bigger boned, then you're getting her the medium large. If she's smaller like Val, you're getting her the small medium. But that's it. And then you pick the color you think she'd like. And I think just to open a little, this comes in a little pouch and a box. It makes for a really nice presentation. When she opens it up, she'll get all excited. It's fun to see a whole little pile of bracelets that are fun to wear. And they're organic and they're cool and they look really good when you're casual in your favorite fuzzy sweater or cashmere sweater or easy tunics or whatever you might be doing. You can obviously dress them up too, but I think this is really a fun way to get to wear beautiful gemstone bracelets, an entire stack of 5, and not have to break the bank to do it, coming in at $29.98. So we will keep you posted here. If you want your Labradorite, I hope you grab yours. Few hundred left in the Moonstone. Also, we still have a few left in that Amethyst. So thank you everybody for the calls there. Now, we also want to share the info on the necklace that I slipped into over here, because this is done with black spinel and biwa pearls. Biwa pearls are these really cool pearls. They look like coins. They're flat. They're these flat, interesting pearls, obviously finished on both sides. And we don't have a ton of this, but I did want to share it with you. We have it sale price today down to $99.78. It's a great length, coming in at 36 inches long. So it's nice and long and lean. It's fun for layering. It's a modern way to wear pearls. The black spinel is so sparkly. And you can see, I mean, you just slip it over your head. It does have its own clasp, by the way. I believe it is a lobster claw clasp. So you can, of course, unclasp it and double it around if you want to, because it's so long. You could easily do that, a 17, 19, a 16, 20. So you can play with it if you want to get a layered look with it. But the fact that you can also just slip it over your head makes it so great. The Labradorite is, the black spinel is beautiful, super duper sparkly. And then the pearls, these are natural. These are all genuine natural, no two are identical. But you can see they're large and lustrous. And as this flips around on your neck, and it will have a tendency to flip, it's gorgeous from both sides. So I think this is a real pretty one. Val, what do you think? I love it.
I love it too. I mean, I always loved all different textures, all different shapes and sizes. Who wants to be bland and all the same, right? So this necklace kind of gives you all of that in one, with like the pearls, and they're a neat organic shape.
Yeah.
And the gold, and you know, you can wear it with black, white, and gold. I mean, how much more neutral can you go?
And you know what I forgot to mention, Val? It's brilliant that you were wearing the white, that beautiful rainbow moonstone, because this also has its moonstone in it. There's a shot right there, you guys. See the moonstone? That is, there it is. Boom. So it also has, so it has the moonstone, and it has the big biwa pearls, and it has the black spinel. So what an exotic and really beautiful combination here. If you love black and white, if you like to wear black, a lot of us obviously do, we anchor our wardrobes in black. This is a great new necklace for you to add, but I do like the pops of moonstone. So every station, and there are, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, there's 7 stations down and around this necklace. Each station has a large biwa pearl and then a moonstone. How pretty, and then I'll take you to the next station. See there? This is fun. There was only 240 left, so I hope you're able to get it before it's gone. They're interesting and beautiful and exotic and different. And this is a real versatile necklace. Again, if you wanted to open up that clasp, reminding you could very easily, sorry about that, you could easily double this up. I'm just gonna open it up and show you. And so then if you wanted to wear it in a layered way, I mean, why not? It'd be so pretty, a 16 and a 20 inch. So play with it and have some fun with it. Our black diamond cross, by the way, that we did earlier, would be beautiful layered in here if you wanted to do that. So I think you're gonna have some fun with it, because it's such a fun piece, it's such a beautiful piece. And I think we're seeing lots of stacking these days. See, I mean, just even one beautiful pendant here. You could even mix some other pearls in here. It's kind of a modern way to wear pearls, don't you think, Val?
I mean, it's just so pretty because of the different shapes of the pearls. I really like that aspect about it. And the fact that, like you said, when it turns around, you don't have to worry about it because it's on both sides. So I like that. It's like you don't have to worry about it being front facing, and then match it with your moonstones. And the sparkle, it's so pretty.
It
It's
is
a really
so
unique
beautiful.
piece.
I love it. Hold on if you're ordering yours. Thank you everybody for the calls. That is item 696703. Okay, well, coming up next, we still have a lot to do. By the way, if you are just tuning in, it's a 24-hour gift event today on HSN. Great jewelry gifts. We have diamond earrings today special. They have been so popular, close to half gone for the day already, and it's still morning out on the West Coast. So I want you to stay tuned. We have diamonds in the works for you. Be on the lookout. I'm in love with our diamond hoops. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So stick around for that. But right now we're gonna talk studs. And this is not any old ordinary stud. This is Tanzanite, one of the rarest gems in the world, one of the most sought after gems in the world. These are trillion cut, 75 points, not made up of, 50 little tiny stones here. We're looking at 3/4 of a carat in a trillion, fancy trillion cut. What are we thinking here? I mean, to get real, genuine, natural, of the earth Tanzanite out of Tanzania, as I was telling you before, 1,000 times more rare than a diamond. One of the most loved colored gemstones in the world. December girls, it's your birthstone. They made this your birthstone because it is such a sought after and beloved, fascinating stone. Here's what we're doing today. I've never seen this happen before. So you're getting 3/4 carat Tanzanite studs. What are we guessing? $99? Huh? That would be amazing. You guys know that. Look at the size of these stones. These are not little chips. So 99, 59, how about 49? That would be, I would get excited. Well, they're not. Today, while supplies last, they all should go right now in one fell swoop, $39. Oh, for genuine, natural, of the earth, trillion fancy cut Tanzanite, $39.99. $10 on your credit card. 10 bucks. $10. You will love them. You will, if she loves, if she has more than one piercing in her ears, if she loves studs, if she's born in December, what a gift, what a gift, oh my gosh. And by the way, if you apply for the HSN card, we'll take another $20 off. We'll take another $20 off, then they go down to $19. So get your HSN card, make that first purchase on these earrings. We'll take another $20 savings right now. These are exciting. Oh, look what Val did. So Val popped 2 in, and why not? Because she can. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh, how fun. They're like little twins, Tanzanite twins.
They're so cute. I mean, $40 for Tanzanite little stud earrings. What girlfriend wouldn't love these? I mean, all my girlfriends have earring holes all the way up their ears. They're in their 30s, and this definitely would be a wonderful gift for them. I mean, it's a wonderful gift for yourself if you do have your ears pierced, because they're just in this cool triangular shape. And how unique, because they are Tanzanite instead of your normal diamond.
Oh my gosh, stacking earrings up the ear is the #1 trend in earrings. I mean, you're seeing it. You see the cartilage earrings, you're seeing the ear cuffs, you're seeing the whole thing going all the way up the ear. So if you have anybody in your world, or if you have more than one piercing in your ear, how gorgeous to have Tanzanite trillions. Are you kidding me? We are busy. How many of these do we have, Rob? I know we were not able to get a ton of this. So we had started with just over 1,000 total. You can see the little clicker going to town here, so you probably want to order them while we have them for $39.99. What a value, oh what a value. I'm excited about it because I know you are getting one of the most rare and unusual stones ever mined anywhere in the world. Do you know that not only are the mines closed as we speak, they've closed the government of Tanzania closed the Tanzanite mines. We don't know if or when this area will ever do any mining again, when they will ever be reopened. I do know that prices for Tanzanite are going to get all wacky and completely out of control. We are lucky that we actually are friends with a prime source vendor that has still some Tanzanite material that was mined previously, because right now there is nothing, no material coming out of the mine whatsoever. And here's why that's important. You know, when you think about other gemstones, let's talk about quartz, for example. It's a beautiful gem, it's mined all over the world. Many different countries all over the world. Tanzanite is not that. Tanzanite is what they call a one-source gemstone. One source, one place in the world, and the mines are closed, and that's Tanzania, Africa. Now, here's what makes that interesting. There is less than a 1 million to 1 chance, less than a 1 million to 1 chance that Tanzanite will ever be discovered anywhere else on the planet. anywhere else in the world. That's how rare this mineral deposit is. That's never happened before, ever, where it's so highly rare and unusual for this beautiful blue, purple blue zoisite to form. And it's never happened, because zoisite is the mineral, but this unique blue, purple blue is what the gem world has gone wild for. It was discovered in 1967, and we always talked about, for years we talked about, it's not gonna be around forever, because that's what the experts would tell us. They're like, we're not gonna be able to mine there forever. This is not, the well will run dry. And lo and behold, they have stopped mining production. Why? Because it's too dangerous. It is too dangerous for the miners to mine, because they presently, in order to get to the material they were mining, they had to go deep into the Earth's core. It took an hour and a half to get down into the core of the Earth where they were still finding material. And it just became to the point where it was just too dangerous. So we don't know what's going to happen. All we know is right now, there's nothing coming out of the mines. The mines have been closed, and the government, if they ever decide to try mining again, they're gonna regulate this in such a way that we don't even know what's gonna happen at these Tanzanite prices. I will tell you this, people are not gonna be doing Tanzanite trillions for $39.99. I can promise you that. Reminding you, this is 3/4 of a carat. So these are not like, you know, normally if you do a 1 carat or a 3/4 carat ring, for example, and it's made up of 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 stones. These are relatively large because each stone you can see is weighing in, that's what, over 35 points, closing in on close to 40 points in each ear. And that's what makes this fun. So with almost 600 gone, I think that's almost half the quantity already out the door. We have a pair waiting here for you. You're welcome to spend your $10 right now. Okay, that's Rob's showing you what's left. 659 people in the whole world. We've never done this before. It is brand spanking new. You get first dibs, and leave it to our buyer, Mary Beth. She always shocks me with these things. I don't know how she comes up with I really don't. It's just me, it's like Christmas every day. When I come into work, I just feel like, it's my birthday. Ooh, I'm gonna come into work and open presents up. Because it's like, I don't know. I can explain the stone to you. I can explain the rarity of this stone. I can explain the story behind the stone, but I cannot explain these prices, because that just is out of my jurisdiction. It is out of my realm, and I just am forever mind blown that we're able to do things like this. But I'm glad you're here today. It is our big jewelry event, and so we wanted to pull out all the stops. There's lots of surprises tucked in throughout the day like this one. But I think what's nice about this, you're getting something that is different. If you want to give a daughter a gift, you know, when I think about my daughter-in-law, when I think about my nieces, I have beautiful nieces. They're all in their 20s and early 30s. This is what they wear. They aren't wearing big, huge earrings. They aren't wearing big cocktail rings. They aren't wearing big, huge anything. They're wearing stud earrings. They're wearing a diamond hoop like the Today's Special. They're wearing smaller, classic, tailored pieces. That is what they wear. That is what they buy. My son has a jewelry store, and it's always fascinating to me to see what the young people come in and buy. And they want real jewelry. They want fine jewelry, but they don't want the big, like, you know, the Colleen big cocktail thing. Carlos was saying, Mom, that's not who our customer is. You know, it's a younger customer that comes in, and she wants this. She wants a Tanzanite beautiful stud that she can wear every day. It doesn't overpower. It doesn't walk in the room before she does. Val, do you find that with your friends? A lot of your 20-something, 30-somethings. This is what they want. They don't want the big, huge, over-the-top jewelry.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of activities or events or occasions that age range goes to. So the everyday piece that doesn't empower you but enhances your beauty, but it's so unique. It's shaped cool. It's like a new age version, modern version of something old. And then, you know, give it this purple color, and then $40. And like you said, real too, you know, like they're not going to the store in the mall. They're gonna value these way more because they're real.
You're absolutely right. That's such a good point. I found that with my one of my nieces, bless her little heart. Her name's Tori, I adore her. But I'd given her a little absolute pendant earring set. And she said, "Is this real?" And I said, "Well, you know, the metal's real, yes." And she said, "Oh." She wasn't excited about it, and she's never worn it. A little bit of a jewelry snob. She's like 24. But it's my fault, because I started buying them real jewelry when they were really little, and now they want real. So I gave her the simulator. She's like, oh, it's not real. I'm like, sorry about that. Learned my lesson. So yes. They care. They want the good stuff. They want real. They'd rather have one real than a bunch of fake. I've really found that with the young women that I know, and I'm sure you feel the same way about your daughters and your nieces and your granddaughters. They're picky. They'd rather have one really good earring, a good genuine gemstone something, than a bunch of fake stuff. They really care about quality as opposed to quantity. And I guess that's just my experience with the young people in my life, and I love that. And frankly, I think a lot of us feel that way, right? As we get older, that's how we want to spend our money. I mean, I'd rather have real than a bunch of imitation. Now, the imitation's fun, don't get me wrong, I love my absolute, but when it comes right down to it, wouldn't we all love to have everything be real? I mean, that's what makes this so special. And there's a story here. This is Tanzanite. This is rare. This is exotic. It's a real special stone. The color is beautiful. I would call this a medium, beautiful periwinkle, blue, violet blue color. It's real sparkly. They're very clear. You can see you don't see a lot of inclusions in these stones, so they're full of tons of sparkle. Love the trilliant shape. That's a very expensive cut, by the way. So last call is going out. We actually have more people trying to order than we have earrings left, so the final call has gone out here, 735-478. Thanks so much. I'm glad you're getting them. If you're getting them as a gift, I hope she loves them as much as we do. Okay, now also the bracelet that I was showing you that has a myriad of colors and stones. I'm gonna pop this open and show it to you real quickly here, because this is the coolest bracelet. I think it's absolutely beautiful. There you can see on Val, it is a rainbow of color on your wrist. I mean, it has everything. It has peridot and citrine and garnets and amethyst and London topaz, Swiss topaz, sky topaz, black spinel halos around each one. We have only the medium large left, by the way. There it is, and look at the shades of green for the peridot into shades of gold for the citrine. Check out the stunning garnets. Somebody on Facebook asked about garnets. There are gorgeous garnets in here. Look at all the shades of beautiful amethyst in this. Look at the shades of the blue topaz. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. I love the way it looks with the black halo surround. There's something really cool about the black that just frames out and helps those colors really pop. So if you are looking for a beautiful bracelet, you saw it's so limited, brand new, feature price at $181.59, and that is $735-462. FlexPay will get this on your wrist for $45.40. All right, hold on if you're ordering yours, but we are going to scoot right along here. Is coming up now. Okay, first of all, I don't know how many of this I have, but I think this is the coolest. Are you guys ready to be wowed? I think we've had some wow things, but this might be the biggest wow of the day. Because first of all, you're looking at a genuine black opal. Big, gorgeous, genuine black opal. Check it out. And then those are all sapphires. Fancy sapphires with rubies and Labradorite. Pretty cool, right? What would we guess here? A couple $100? Nope. $89.68. Holy moly, for genuine black opal, genuine fancy sapphires. Sapphires and black opal, $89.68. That's it? Okay, we mentioned this a couple times. There's 240 left. That's it. 245 people can own this, and then it's bye-bye to this one. It's on 4 payments of $22.42. I love it. I think it is beautiful. I think it's lively. Look at that black opal, first of all. I mean, look at that guy go. Holy mackerel. The black, you know how rare black opal is. When I came to HSN 26 years ago, we only sold lab-grown opal. We didn't even have opal like this. We couldn't get opal of this quality, of this caliber. It was not even in the realm of affordable. This is a rare occurrence, the Ethiopian material, and we are able to get such great values on it. It just completely knocks my socks off. So you get that gorgeous large black opal centerpiece surrounded by fancy sapphires, all these fancy colors of sapphire, plus the green Labradorite, plus the rubies. So there's ruby and Labradorite, and then all the shades of sapphire here. Pinks and beautiful like Ceylon blues, yellows. Look at that, like tealy green colors. There's almost like a cognac sapphire color in here. It is the coolest little ring. I could not believe, I love that on Val's hand. It's such a great size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's just right, looks good, feels great. And for $89.68 to get all of those exotics, I mean, that's a lot of exotic material in one ring. It's just like, it's a very happy ring. Isn't it, Val? I mean, it really just, you know, lights up your hand when you put it on.
It really does. It looks like a party on, like confetti, just surrounding the black opal. It's a really unique ring. I've been here now 12 years, and I don't think I've ever seen a ring that you've showcased like this one. And for $89, again, another great gift. That would be great for a girlfriend that just...
Look at when you move your hand a little bit. Watch that opal pop. You guys see that? It's like a life within the stone. It's so lively. They're so cool. They're just beautiful, fascinating stones. And by the way, this would be great if you picked up the black opal necklace. I'll just show you that, 'cause several hundred of you did. If you did pick up the black opal necklace last hour, boy, wouldn't that be a beautiful compliment to it. This ring, or vice versa. If you missed this from last hour, they do look absolutely fabulous together. But what a pretty, pretty ring. It's a rainbow of color. It's a garden of color. I think in this day and time, it's so nice to add something happy and uplifting and hopeful. The rainbow is a symbol of hope. There's something just very uplifting and hopeful about having this gorgeous color. And the fact you're getting all of these exotics, I mean, exotic sapphire, exotic opal, exotic tanzanite, or tsavorite rather, and that beautiful ruby. Rob's telling me that these are going to sell out. You can see the little clicker go to town here. So if you want yours, we do have all the sizes right now. We go up to size 11. Oops, we lost size 5. So we have size 6 through 11 right now. If you call in early, you should be able to get it. I think you're gonna love it because it's such a beautiful ring. It's only $89.68. That is the most exciting thing about HSN. We can do fine jewelry at fashion jewelry prices. To me, this is a costume jewelry price, but you're getting exotic black opal and all the fancy colors in sapphire. And that pop-up green, remember, is Tsavorite. Tsavorite is a rare green garnet from Tsavo, Kenya. And then, of course, we also have the rubies in there. So pretty fun stuff, guys. If you're ordering it, thank you so much. I think you're going to love, love, love it. Hold on, again, the necklace, that black opal necklace is still available. If you would like to pick that one up from last hour, that is still here. Several hundred of you ordered that. We have a little time out to take. When we come back, you're gonna get another look at our beautiful today's special, the ultimate gemstone gift, or the ultimate beautiful sparkling treat for you. We'll tell you all about it right after this.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew.
a pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, Amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
It's our great gift event on HSN, the biggest gift event of the season for jewelry lovers. It's 24 hours, so we will not do this again for the whole rest of the year. We are pulling out all the stops. Everything is on sale. Everything is on FlexPay. And to anchor the day, we brought you the most gorgeous treat, whether it's for you, and I hope it is. I hope you're getting a pair for you. You should have these because you will wear them. The most important thing is that they're diamonds. You'll love them. You'll wear them. You will just be so happy you have them in your wardrobe because you forget you're wearing them. They're so comfortable. They look amazing, and the value is irresistible. Are you ready? It's another chance. And by the way, one of your last looks, there's only one more show coming up tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're getting close to half the quantity gone for the day on our earrings. So if you're ready, we can't wait to get you all the details on our beautiful Today's Special. So if you're seeing it for the first time, if you're out of the West Coast and you're just checking in to see what HSN is up to, well, check it out, girls. We have diamonds, girl's best friend, the Forever Stone, the stone that every woman covets, and to get black diamonds for $99.98, a third of a carat of black diamonds for $99.98. No wonder we are down to the final few hundred in black. Black has been hugely popular today. If you want the black ones, good luck. I'll keep you posted on those. They are stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Again, as Rob's updating me as we go here, the final few hundred left. If you want the black, there's that square shape. It's like a cushion. It's like a cushion shape. They have the best closure. It's a hinge. It has a post that pushes in. It locks into place. You'll never lose the back. It'll never pinch your ear. You'll never lose an earring. They are just as comfortable and beautiful and wearable as can be. So there is the black. Again, final few hundred only if you want black diamonds. Next to the black diamonds, we have champagne diamonds. And the champagne diamonds are also gorgeous. Love the champagne, love the sparkle that's coming off those stones. They are just like popping the bubbly. So whether you have a celebration coming up, an anniversary or a birthday, or you were looking for a gorgeous gift of champagne diamonds, that is a natural color of the diamond. Those are mined in Australia, the Australian mines, the Argyle mine of Australia, closing 2020. Go read about it on the internet. There's tons of articles, dozens and dozens of articles about the closing of the Argyle mines and that beautiful, natural, gorgeous golden hue. This is where all the cognac diamonds, all the brandy diamonds, all the champagne diamonds are found worldwide. 90% of the fancy colors of diamonds, pink diamonds, are all mined in Australia, and as I said, no longer in production. And then last but not least, my personal favorite is the blue. I've always loved the blue stones. I love blue diamonds, and these are so, look at the sparkle coming off those blues. Makes you think of the heart of the ocean. For those of you that remember the movie where they drop that beautiful big heart down to the bottom of the ocean, the Titanic, right? That's what it reminds me of, the beautiful, mesmerizing blues. Polished from the side, polished from the back. The most popular of the day for sure, set into a beautiful blue rhodium that is fascinating because it just gives it an even more impact in the dazzling sparkle of the blue. So whether you go with the blue, the champagne, or the black, this is the best value, girls. It's the first time we've ever done a diamond hoop as a today's special, and for under $100, it just does not get better than that. I think if you're ordering this for a gift for someone, what a beautiful, memorable gift. If you want to start a diamond wardrobe for your daughter, this is the perfect place to start. Every girl who's building a wardrobe of fine jewelry, there are necessities in that wardrobe. One is a gorgeous hoop. A diamond hoop is a must in your jewelry wardrobe. So treat yourself to a beautiful diamond hoop today. Also, a diamond stud is another must-have. A really good watch. I mean, there's certain things that every girl really should have as she's building a fine jewelry wardrobe, and this is absolutely a must-have. On Val's ear, she is wearing the champagne for us. So beautiful, easy to wear. That's the best part. They don't pull on your ear, so they're comfy, comfy, comfy. 4,400 gone. Yikes! If you want yours, they're waiting for you, but you do need to jump in and make your decision so we can send them home to you. I just like the fact that they are a great size. They're almost an inch. They're let's see, 15/16 of an inch in diameter. So they're a great size. They look good. They feel fantastic. You can see it's not pulling on my little pierced ear. You know, that ear has been through a lot over the years, but it's just not pulling on my ear in any way. They're just so comfortable. They're so nice to have on. They don't dig in. They're not poking into the back of your head. When I'm talking on the phone, that's my worst thing. I always end up with one earring on. Because I'll be on the phone, my earring hurts. It's like the back is poking me. I take the earring off, I set it somewhere, and then I end up with one earring on. This is not. It's a perfect telephone talking earring. It's a perfect Skype earring or FaceTime earring because people see it. You know, that's the one piece of jewelry that people see when we are seeing each other over during screen time these days, and they will just be these extra special little sparklers up by your face, up by your ear. I love the shape because it's modern. This is a square shape, so it's fresh, it's updated, it's new, it's what's happening in hoop earrings today. All the major designers, Google diamond hoop, diamond square hoop earrings. You'll see what I'm talking about. So this is our version of it. This is our modern update on a beautiful diamond earring. So whether you decide on champagne, the gorgeous blues, the beautiful exotic black, whichever one you'd like, give us a call. Our friends on Facebook over here, let's see what everybody has to say, because you guys are so much fun. And yes, these would make a fabulous gift. Tony says she just ordered them for her niece. Yay! Thank you, Tony. She'll love them, Tony. They are fantastic. So there you go. And then along with that, let's see, who else is here? We have a lot of you jumping in here. Thank you. So many beautiful items Barbara is telling us. Pamela is shopping as well. Thank you, Pamela. I'm thrilled you're here with us. Love all your comments and your feedback. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys like them. I do too. I think they're really special. I think they're gorgeous. I was talking last hour, this is what, again, it's really what you'll wear, right? We have all this jewelry, and then what are you actually wearing? For me personally, my everyday jewelry, first of all, it's real, it's fine, it's precious metal, it's real stones for every single day. I like my fun jewelry too, but for every day, I like real precious metal next to my ears, I like real precious metal next to my skin. And that's what you're getting in these beautiful earrings. The black, by the way, Rob will keep an eye on these for me. This could be your last shot at the black. Final few hundred. Black diamonds are so hot in the fine jewelry world, and that is just a beautiful black diamond. I like this rope texturing. It's very, again, designery. Just have that little bit of extra rope texturing along the side. Very smooth and polished all the way around. I'll show you the way this post works because I love these posts. They're fantastic. Slips right through your pierced ear. They are hinged, so it's easy to just open it up, right? You'll open it up, slip it through your pierced ear, and then this just locks, and you're gonna hear it click. It clicks, it locks down, and you're done. You can't goof it up. And it locks into place. When you open it, you have to give it a nice little tug, boom, and you'll hear it unclick and release. So that's one of the cool things about this. They lock safely into your ear. You don't worry about losing your diamond earring. If you give her a diamond earring, that's what's nice about this. You can feel rest assured she's not gonna lose it, right? It's gonna stay, and she's not gonna lose the back. Nothing worse than losing the back to your earring or losing the earring in general. That is not gonna happen with these. And you can see they're easy to put on, they're easy to take off, and they are comfortable. You can sleep in them, you can shower in them if you want to. They're diamonds. I mean, they're almost virtually indestructible. The hardest natural substance known to mankind. You don't baby these. Think about our diamond wedding rings. You will wear this the way you wear a diamond band ring or a diamond wedding ring because you'll just, it's that idea, it's that style. They're classic, they're beautiful, but it's an updated classic. It's a modern classic. And that's why I think we all love the concept of this, because if you already say, well, I have a diamond earring, so do I, but I didn't have this, and they look fresh. There's a freshness to these, and they sparkle so beautifully. Whether you do champagne, black, or blue, they sparkle like crazy because they are diamonds. They are the hardest. They are the most refractive. So you get this great play of light when you have them on your ear. When you glance in a mirror, you see the sparkle. When you meet someone, when you see someone, whether it be over screen time or in person, you have this beautiful, very classy earring. And just what we were talking about, if you are shopping for your daughter, and if she's picky, like my little niece, Tori, I was telling you, she's picky, she will not be, if she's a jewelry snob, she is not going to say, oh, you bought me diamonds. She will be excited about this. So if you have younger women who are picky to shop for, moms out there, and I do, I'm in the same boat. This is a fabulous gift for your daughter, your goddaughter, your granddaughter. She'll remember it, she'll have it for the rest of her life. These are the diamond earrings my grandmother gave me. Just like Val said, she remembers the first time her mom gave her diamonds. It was a diamond ring. She remembers it. And now her mom is building on that diamond wardrobe for her. That is a beautiful story. I love that. So think about that for the moms and grandmoms out there. You want to give them something memorable. It's not just a sweater. It's not just something that, you know, she's going to outgrow or get rid of or get tired of. It'll go out of fashion. Nope. That's not what this is. This never goes out of fashion. This is something she will cherish. Her diamond earrings from her grandmother or from her mom or from, I always talk to the guys because gentlemen, I promise you, if you have a daughter or a granddaughter and you want to give her something that she will be so, she'll cry. She will be so touched. My dad, God rest his soul, he's been gone now 19 years, been in heaven for 19 years, but I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers, and my brothers are younger than us. My oldest brother was born 10 years after my youngest sister was born, so my sisters and I are all a year apart, and then the boys came along later. But my sisters and I, my dad used to always, when he traveled for his work, he would always bring us each a piece of jewelry when he came back. And we would get so excited because it was his thing. He'd give us all a little, it would be a little pendant. I have like a little dolphin pin. I have little butterfly earrings. Like he'd always pick these cute little pieces of jewelry to bring us. And it was so special. It makes me want to cry just thinking about how sweet that was. And I don't wear them every day, but the sentimental value I have is something that I cherish. For you dads out there, you give your daughter diamonds, you give her diamonds. First of all, she will wear them every day and she'll never forget it. She will never forget that you thought to buy her diamonds. And they're cool because they're not just traditional. They're fancy. They're black. I mean, how cool do you have her black diamonds? You know, she's a little edgy. A black diamond that's what I gave my son's girlfriend last year. I gave her black diamond earrings because she is a little edgier. Right? They're urban. They are city folk. They're city kids. You know, they met in college up in Chicago and they lived in the South Loop of Chicago for years. And now they're back here in Florida and mom here is thrilled about that. But the point is black diamonds was the right thing for her personality. It was the right thing for her. And if you love black, like for me, I just love to wear black. A black diamond is an awesome choice. Here comes that champagne, that warmth, that golden, beautiful sparkle of the champagne, classy and classic. Instead of a bottle of champagne, we were talking, Victoria and I last night, Val, were saying we'd much rather have champagne diamond earrings than a bottle of champagne. How about you?
At this stage, yes. Now, champagne diamonds, I'm with you all the way. Another great thing I thought about is this is mask friendly because I've always taken off like a mask and lost an earring, but this is just a smooth back. So I love that little aspect about it too.
I do too. Look at how absolutely beautiful that earring is, girls. I'm so glad you're getting it. If you can't decide you want something really different, how many women do you know that own a pair of blue diamond earrings? Who owns that? I mean, blue diamond hoop earrings, no less. Blue diamond hoop earrings, that is something, a lot of stores don't even carry them. As I was telling you, it's not every day you even find them. And when you do, get ready to spend more than $99. Today, it's $25 on your credit card. $25 and you're wearing them. We have extended the return policy till the end of January. If you decide for any reason they are not perfect in every way for the person you were thinking about giving them to or for you yourself, you have till the end of January to send them back to us. I want you to love them or return them. I am confident you will love them. I think they are beautiful. I think that as beautiful as they are, to me, it's practical. It's a practical choice because you will wear them. And I know that sounds like a silly thing to say, but I'm the kind of girl that has so much jewelry and then I think about what do I really wear every day. I'm wearing a hoop or a stud in my ear 99.9% of the time. It's a hoop or it's a stud. That's it. And I think a lot of us are like that. A lot of us, when we're getting dressed every day, you want a beautiful earring on, but you want it to be comfortable. You want it to work with your lifestyle. This works with our lifestyle. A casual lifestyle, perfect. A little bit more dressed up day, perfect. So whatever you might have on your agenda, your earring always works. If you wear your hair up, if you wear your hair behind your ears, if you have short hair, long hair, they show up. I mean, these definitely show up enough because they are almost an inch in diameter. They're 15/16 of an inch. And then of course you get all of that extra look and sparkle from the front. And then it's just polished. So from the side, they look beautiful. From the back, from every single angle, they look so nice. You can see the finishing work really does impress me. And again, easy on, easy off. I was saying my mom, this is all she'll wear for an earring. My mom will not, I would not ever send her posts. She would love these though. But not gonna give any gifts ideas away, but these would be a great gift for mom. And again, my mom loves an earring like this because she likes just to click it on and not think about it and not worry about it. And she might even want to sleep in it, and she could. So that's what's nice about this. You're not fiddling around with the back here. You're just clicking it, locking it on your ear, and you're done. And you go about your business, you go about your day, and you just know that you have this beautiful little hint of sparkle, this miracle of nature on your ear that hopefully will make you feel beautiful. That's what a pretty earring, and you think about an earring, it's interesting because we love our rings, we love our bracelets. The earring is probably the most significant piece of jewelry you wear because you wear it on your face. It's up by your face. It's the first item of jewelry people notice when you're wearing it. They don't notice your hands right away. They're noticing your face and your earring. So it really matters what you have on. And a beautiful diamond like this, it just says a lot about you. It's very classy and tasteful, yet it's still modern. It has an updated style to it because it's that square shape. So those are all the little things that I think set this apart from just your basic hoop earring, and that's why we love it. Look at Val, she's so cute and casual over there. Has her little beanie hat, a fun little sweater. That earring does not look out of place.
No.
It looks perfect.
No, it is perfect. I mean, it's one, like you've been saying, it's one you would wear every day. And the blue is just like I'm wearing jeans now, so it would look perfect with, it does look perfect with that. It's lightweight. You know, diamonds, what else can you say about diamonds? They're the real deal. They're the gemstone that every girl or every woman wants. And you can wear this every day. Like, you don't look too out of place. I mean, we're kind of just in our homes, but you still want to feel pretty. I'd wear these to the gym. Even if I fell asleep, you know, during a nap, they wouldn't hurt me because, you know, they're not poking me in the back.
It's true. You will not get any battle wounds from these earrings. We've all had it. We've all had it where, you know, you have the earring on and about an hour or two into the day, it's like your ear is killing you and you need to bring backup earrings. You know those earrings. You have I have a pair of diamond hoops and they're big. I splurged years ago and bought them. I love them. They literally hurt my ears. I last maybe an hour, 2 hours tops, and I have to take them out because they just start hurting. You know, they don't have a back like this. They have the post with the clutch and they pull. So I guess my point is you don't need a backup earring for this. You put these on and you are good to go. The black, we have the final few hundred only. There they are. If you want the black diamonds, they are going. I'm not back tonight till 6 p.m. Eastern time with my final time with you, but I will tell you there's lots of fun still in store. It's 24 hours, so the jewelry is going to keep on coming. The hits will keep on coming. Helen actually is coming up next with the fabulous Heidi Daas. If you are ordering black diamonds, I am thrilled for you. Blue diamonds, champagne diamonds, $25, and we'll send them to you. Make the first flex pay so you can at least see them in person. I want you to see them. I want you to get them on your ear. And then you'll see why I can just sit and gush over them because they're so good and they're so nice. They're just really good hoops. And I think when you see them and get them on your ears, you're going to love them even more. Now, the matching necklaces, these beautiful crosses are still available. They've been very popular today. I think we still have a few left in each choice. Black diamond, champagne diamond, blue diamond. They're beautiful. They sparkle like crazy. They are that East-West style. So it's a fresh, modern way to wear a beautiful cross, the symbol of the Christmas holiday season, and something that those of us who love to wear a cross, if you collect crosses, if you love crosses, what a beautiful way to wear the symbol of your faith. And that's $84.52, 736057 is the item number. And then one more. My rings, my stack rings, love this. These have been, I think 600 of you have these on the way. I am so excited for you. They're fabulous. You get a champagne, a blue, and a black. You get all three bands. They stack beautifully, smooth, all the way solid bands, super duper smooth, beautiful on the finger, lowest price ever. You can mix, you can match, you can play. I love them stacked together. I love them worn individually. You can put other rings in here. You can stack other pieces in here if you want to. They are comfortable. Somebody was asking if they're true to size. They are true to size. I find them to be slightly more generous because of the square. And I personally like that. I like that they're a little bit more generous. I would say they give you an extra, like normally I'm an 8. I would say they fit like about an 8 1/4. I personally love that little bit of extra play that you get with it. $169.73, 4 payments of $42.43 on your credit card. Champagne, blue, and black, and that's $692,612. I think we still have, do we have all the sizes, Rob? I think we might. Yay. So we have sizes 5 through 11 still here. They are beautiful. Love, love, love. That's how many we have total left, and that's about how many have also been sold. So I'm excited for those of you getting them because you will live in these earrings. Just like the earrings are so classy and beautiful and comfortable and fresh looking, same thing applies to the beautiful stack of rings. Val, gorgeous job. Thank you, honey.
Thank you. It was fun.
See you soon.
Always
It was
a
so
pleasure.
much fun. All right, I'm signing off, but I'll be back at 6 Eastern Time. We've saved some surprises for you tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. Continue to order your today's special, but don't go too far because Helen is standing by looking very glam because the one and only Heidi Doss is going to be joining her, so stay tuned. More beautiful jewelry up ahead.
Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.